We are only 2 weeks away until the night of opportunity, Money in the Bank, as we come to you tonight from Memphis, Tennessee. This is Monday Night Raw. And coming up tonight, the United States Champion Rob Van Dam will give an answer to Seth Rollins. 2 weeks ago here on the Red Brand, Rollins challenged RVD to a rematch for the United States title. We'll hear RVD respond tonight. And then in our main event of the evening, Chris Jericho returns to in-ring action here in WWE. For his first singles match since 2018, he goes one-on-one with the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. What a main event that is gonna be. And well, speaking of Y2J, Chris Jericho set to kick things off here this evening. And we are going to take you back to 2 weeks ago here on the Red Brand when Chris Jericho returned to WWE. And here we go. Calm as a bitch. Batista bomb to Chad Gable, the cover and the victory for Batista and Jericho. That has to feel good for the animal. What the hell? Jericho with a code breaker to Batista. What the hell just happened? And then last week here on Monday Night Raw, Batista took on Samoa Joe when this happened. And oh my god, Batista with something diabolical in mind. Batista with a powerbomb into the ring apron. Joe could be out of it. That could be it. Joe gets sent back into the ring. And all from behind Chris Jericho. Jericho causes the disqualification. But at Money in the Bank, there will not be any. Chris Jericho came out of nowhere. And now he's attacking Batista for the second week in a row. This time with a steel chair. And this will be completely legal in 3 weeks at Money in the Bank when Batista defends his title against Chris Jericho. Jericho waiting for Batista to get back up. Judas effect. And Batista has been wiped out at the hands of Chris Jericho for the second straight week in a row. I'm sure Dave wants to rip my head off tonight, but as much as he wants to, he cannot. He can't touch me. He can't lay a finger on me tonight, because if he does, he will be stripped of the WWE title, and that comes directly from WWE management. Dave is going to have to wait until Money in the Bank if he wants to rip my head off, and when he does, he will get so wrapped up in his emotion, in his anger, that it will cost him the WWE Championship. I will save WWE in 2 weeks when I become WWE Champion and rid Monday Night Raw of Batista's title reign. When that happens, Batista will leave all of you for Hollywood because that is all he cares about. Jericho can't seriously believe this, can he? What a load of BS. But nevertheless, it goes down in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. Batista defends the WWE Championship against Chris Jericho in a no disqualification match. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. And we are now set for our first matchup of the evening. As here comes the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Well, we are going to take you back to 2 weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw following Clash at the Castle. What happened at Clash at the Castle was a travesty. I clearly got my hand on the rope before the count of 3, but the referee screwed up my big moment. The United States title was mine last night, but thanks to a stupid referee, I'm not the champion right now. Rob Van Dam, if you have any respect for yourself, you will give me a rightful rematch. Seth Rollins requesting a rematch for the United States title, and we will hear a response from the champion later tonight here on Raw. Right now though, Seth Rollins is set for action against this man.
And his opponent from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin!
A man once known as the gold standard of WWE. This man had a lot of promise, a lot of potential, and he still does. He's still got plenty of time left in his career, I believe at least. Shelton Benjamin needs to push himself to his absolute limit and prove his worth here in WWE. And there's not a bigger opportunity than tonight. He goes one-on-one with the visionary, Seth Rollins, one of the all-time greats. Future Hall of Famer for sure, and this one's going to be good. And listen to Memphis. They are singing the theme song of Seth Rollins. Rollins saying to Benjamin, you hear them? They love me. And oh, Benjamin! With a forearm to Rollins. Shelton Benjamin's got something going here early on. As you hear another subset of the WWE Universe here in Memphis, chanting Seth sucks, kick out there at 1. And now Rollins trying to battle back. Oh, rolling elbow right to the skull of Shelton Benjamin. Knee now to the spine. And again. And now Shelton Benjamin picked back up to a vertical base and sent into the turnbuckle. Back elbow there delivered. And now here comes Shelton Benjamin. From behind, launch Rollins with a powerbomb. Here's the cover and a kick out at 1. And look at the aggression here from Shelton. Taking it to the visionary, the revolutionary Seth Rollins. Here's the cover now by Benjamin, putting the pressure on Rollins. And again, only a 1 count for Shelton Benjamin. Oh, back elbow there right to the midsection. And Rollins went to follow up. Benjamin gets out of the way. And now Benjamin looking for an exploder, but there's a back elbow by Rollins. And Rollins hooks the arms, looking for the pedigree. Benjamin saw it coming. Great counter. And now, oh, Benjamin caught that shot right to the midsection. And Rollins again, firing back here tonight. Snap suplex into the cover here on Benjamin. And a kick out at 1. And now Rollins, no wasting motion, went for the standing moonsault. Benjamin, though, was able to evade. And now Shelton with some strikes to Seth Rollins. And Rollins is going to be sent into the corner. Catches some boots right there to the face. And Rollins with another one. Benjamin's down. And Rollins looking to capitalise as Monday Night Raw rolls on. We're back here on Monday Night Raw as Seth Rollins takes on Shelton Benjamin here tonight. And Benjamin is able to escape that submission maneuver. Oh, big kick right to the skull of Rollins. And here's the strength from the man formerly known as the Gold Standard. Deadlifting up Rollins for that gut-wrench suplex. And now Benjamin hoists up Rollins. Rollins, though, with a reverse DDT. Great counter there by Seth freaking Rollins. And now Benjamin gets sent back into the corner. Big forearm. Rollins back in control as he just waits for Shelton Benjamin to stand. But Benjamin trying to take Rollins by surprise here. Shoulders are down. And he almost had him. That was close. Benjamin almost pulling off a massive victory as there's a big super kick right to the face of Rollins. And now Rollins sent back into the corner. Benjamin with a boot to the face. And is that going to be enough to put down Seth Rollins? No, just a 2 count. Only a 2 count there for Shelton Benjamin. Oh, what a knee! The strikes just keep on coming. Benjamin into the cover and again. Rollins stays in the matchup. Benjamin is giving this everything he's got. He knows this would make a great impression to WWE management if he can knock off Seth Rollins here tonight. But Rollins off the reversal. Is going to head up to the top turnbuckle. And Seth Rollins, went for the Phoenix Splash. Benjamin got the knees up. And now Shelton Benjamin lying in wait. Look at the strength. Military press into the power slam. And Benjamin could be on the cusp of picking up the victory here tonight on Raw. Went for pay dirt. Rollins out the counter. Big time Enziguri. Caught Benjamin in the skull. And now Rollins sets him up. There's the pedigree. Rollins, though, not quite finished. Seth Rollins with the curb stop to the man formerly known as the Gold Standard. And that is going to be all she wrote for Shelton Benjamin. Rollins gets the win. Rollins building momentum into a potential rematch for the United States Championship. As wait a minute. Seth Rollins, I knew it. He's not finished with Shelton Benjamin. He had that look in his eye. And like a madman, Seth Rollins is assaulting Shelton Benjamin after the matchup. You ready for our match tonight, Kyle? Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. You see, I don't think this team is working. Look, you're a talented guy and everything, but this team ain't it. Come on, man. We're just getting started. We've got a rematch against Alpha Academy tonight. You can't leave me hanging. Well, that is not a good sign for Mansoor. Nevertheless, we move on to our first Money in the Bank qualifying match of the evening. There is the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, set for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
The men that have qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match are as follows: Robert Roode, Cody Rhodes, Karrion Kross, LA Knight, and Kevin Owens. There is one more spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match still yet to be filled, and it will be filled by the winner of this matchup here tonight. Jinder Mahal set to go one-on-one with one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston. And I have got some breaking news in regards to the New Day. and the Tag Team Championships. More on that in just a minute.
And his opponent, accompanied by Xavier Woods, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
Well, Logan Paul and The Miz this past week on Friday Night SmackDown challenged the New Day to a WWE Tag Team title match at Money in the Bank, and while the New Day have accepted the challenge, Kofi Kingston enlightened me on the matter before the show went on the air here tonight. So the New Day will defend the WWE Tag Team titles against Logan Paul and The Miz, who are referring to themselves as impulsively awesome. But tonight it is all about the Money in the Bank ladder match, as Kofi Kingston looks to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and he might pull double duty at Money in the Bank if he is victorious here in this one. WWE Universe certainly pulling for Kofi in this matchup. As there's the bell, we are now underway. Winner goes and takes the final spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, as there's a shot right to the spine. Jinder Mahal taking charge of this matchup as he just raked the back of Kofi Kingston. And Kofi went off to Jinder, but Jinder one step ahead. And Kofi lifted up onto the shoulders momentarily before planting Mahal with a reverse DDT. And Kingston went for the knee drop. Mahal got out of the way there. Kofi though with a reversal. And Kingston now taking it to the modern day Maharaja. Side Russian leg sweep takes down Mahal. Went for the double foot stomp, Mahal back to his feet. And there's a big clothesline driving Kofi to the outside. Kofi though right back up onto the apron. And he caught Mahal right in the face. And Kofi taking flight. Springboard crossbody. Is it enough to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match? No, just a 1 count. And now Mahal picked back up to a vertical base. Kofi Kingston gets blocked. And now Mahal driving the knees right into the gut of Kingston. Here's the cover now by Jinder. And a kick out by Kofi at 1. Bit of a back and forth matchup to start things out here. As now Kofi is sent into the corner. And Jinder Mahal with a series of clotheslines. Kofi just got wiped out. Jinder Mahal all fired up here tonight as he looks to head to Money in the Bank. But Kofi Kingston, hold on a minute, trying to take Jinder by surprise. Shoulders down for the count of 1. Oh, and Kofi right to the chest. Did you hear that? And Kofi following up with a knee drop. Jinder picked back up to his feet. And Kofi Kingston, gets reversed by Mahal. Kofi now sent off the ropes. Jinder gets countered. There's an elbow right to the skull. And Kofi missed out with the jumping clothesline. And Mahal again sending Kofi into the corner. Snap air takedown. And there's a single leg drop kick right to the back of the head. And wait a minute. Jinder looking for the camel clutch, and he's got it locked in. And that is in deep. Jinder Mahal could be heading to Money in the Bank off the camel clutch. But look at this. Kofi able to fight out. And you hear the trombone of Xavier Woods. DDT by Kingston. Spiking Jinder, will that be enough to qualify for Money in the Bank? No. Jinder gets the shoulder up in time, missed out with the drop kick, did Kofi. And now Mahal sending Kingston off the ropes into the knee. Knee right to the skull. That could be it. Kofi could be out of it. Jinder to go to Money in the Bank. No, just a 2 count. What a competitive matchup thus far. We are back here on Monday Night Raw as this Money in the Bank qualifying match continues between Jinder Mahal and Kofi Kingston of the New Day. Sleeper hold locked in right now by Jinder. as he looks to put Kofi to sleep, but Kofi creates separation. And now can Kofi Kingston get back into this contest? Oh, what a boot right to the face. Jinder Mahal shutting down the momentum and the comeback of Kingston. And now Jinder looking for the Colossus. Trying to put this matchup away, but Kofi reverses. Oh, shot right to the chest. High impact delivered right to the chest of Jinder Mahal. And now Kofi taking it to the modern day Maharaja. Leapfrog into the high crossbody. And Kingston could be closing in on the victory. There's the boom drop. Will that be enough for Kofi to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match? Here's the cover. Shoulders down for the count of 2. Jinder still in this matchup. But now Kofi's looking for trouble in paradise. If this hits, it's over. But Jinder ducks, and there's a super kick. Right to the face of Kofi Kingston. And now Kofi set up on the top turnbuckle. Jinder with something big in mind. Jinder Mahal joining Kofi Kingston on the top turnbuckle superplex. And Jinder gets into the cover. Didn't hook the leg. And that could come back to bite him as Kingston kicks out at 2. Jinder, though, no wasted motion, went for the knee. Kingston gets out of the way. Went for trouble in paradise. And again, super kick by Mahal. Oh, back elbow. And a second one. And Jinder with a trifecta of back elbows. And Kofi Kingston struggling to stand. Jinder, though, was ready, but as was Kofi Kingston. Kingston one step ahead of the modern day Maharaja. Jinder, though, able to evade that splash in the corner. And now Jinder Mahal, butterfly suplex. Plants Kingston. Jinder, the cover for the win and a kick out. These two are just going back and forth. Who wants to go to Money in the Bank more? As Jinder lines up Kofi Kingston. Oh, malfunction at the junction, and there's a drop kick. Kofi now, no wasted motion, heads up high. And Kofi, wow, what a crossbody. And now Kofi Kingston lying in wait. Went for trouble in paradise, but again Mahal caught Kofi with that super kick. Xavier trying to rally Kofi, but Jinder caught him with a knee. Kofi Kingston has a lot on his plate right now after accepting the challenge by Logan Paul and The Miz. And Jinder, Colossus, and that could be it. Cover on Kofi. Jinder's going to Money in the Bank. What a win for Jinder Mahal. We are back here on Monday Night Raw with the United States Champion. There is Rob Van Dam, who is set to address the WWE Universe over the challenge issued by Seth Rollins 2 weeks ago. Seth Rollins challenging RVD to a rematch for the United States title after the controversy that struck in Cardiff, Wales. Seth Rollins clearly got his hand on the rope in time before the referee's count of 3, but the referee blew the call. He made a mistake, and Seth Rollins paid the price for it as Rob Van Dam was able to successfully retain his United States Championship. The referee's decision is final. Rollins has requested a rematch. RVD set to respond right now. 2 weeks ago, Seth Rollins requested a rematch for the United States title, and in the heat of the moment at Clash at the Castle, I had no idea that he had grabbed the rope before the 3 count. After reviewing the footage, I will be more than happy to give Seth another shot at my title at Money in the Bank. That is the honourable thing to do, but Seth, after I beat you fair and square, I don't want to hear any more excuses. Our match at Money in the Bank will be the last between us. And just in case what happened in Cardiff happens again, this time there will be no rope breaks. Well, here comes the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins for the second time here tonight. And he has got to be on top of the world right now after hearing that. RVD accepting the challenge made by Seth Rollins 2 weeks ago. Seth Rollins will get another shot at the United States Championship in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. And this time there will not be any rope breaks enforced. But that also means that Rollins will have no excuses if RVD successfully walks out with the title once again. Let's see what Rollins has to say to Rob Van Dam. I knew you were an honourable man, Rob, but that will also be your downfall. At Money in the Bank, you will lose that title to the visionary, to the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins. Well, he's certainly on top of the world. And wait a minute, Rollins, oh my God, are you kidding me? Rollins attacking Rob Van Dam. Oh, forearm in the corner. And this is just disgusting behaviour right here. RVD just gave Rollins another shot at his title. And Rollins lays out the champion with a curb stomp. Unbelievable. And here comes Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle stopping Rollins from doing any more damage to the United States Champion. And Rollins is out of there. Matt Riddle coming to the aid of RVD here tonight on Monday Night Raw. But it is official at Money in the Bank. RVD will put the United States title on the line against Seth Rollins for the final time in a match where no rope breaks will be in effect. It goes down in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. We're back here on Monday Night Raw, still to come your way tonight. Chris Jericho's first singles match since 2018 here in WWE. He goes one-on-one with the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. And following the events that happened before the commercial break, Matt Riddle will be in action next week here on Raw when he takes on Seth Rollins. Right now, though, it is time for tag team action. As there is the high-flying Mansoor.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mansoor!
Well, I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen. It turns out that this is now a handicap match. Kyle O'Reilly has abandoned Mansoor here this evening. Now Mansoor is all alone as he takes on the Alpha Academy by himself.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 532 pounds, Otis and Chad Gable, the Alpha Academy.
Kyle O'Reilly earlier tonight stated to Mansoor that he does not believe the team is working out well. And so he has abandoned Mansoor here in this tag team contest, making it a handicap match. Last week, the Alpha Academy were victorious over Kyle O'Reilly and Mansoor. And now Mansoor is going to have to take on the Academy by himself here tonight. This matchup was originally scheduled to be a rematch from last week. However, it is now a handicap match as there's the bell. We are underway and Otis running over Mansoor. And the Alpha Academy gaining control in the early going. Big punch there to the midsection. And Mansoor is driven into the turnbuckle. Tag made and in comes Chad Gable. Oh, tremendous drop kick. Mansoor though trips up Gable. And there's an elbow right to the chest. And Mansoor's just got to keep the pace nice and quick. Where he thrives. DDT there to Chad Gable. Mansoor has just got to give this everything he's got. That is the only thing he can do here in this matchup tonight, because he's got no tag team partner. Mansoor putting the pressure on Gable for a 1 count. And now Mansoor with a drop kick to the back. And so far so good, I would say, for the high-flying Mansoor. Gable sent into the corner. Clothesline. And Mansoor following up with a running bulldog. Mansoor with the momentum in this matchup right now as he again puts the pressure on Chad Gable for a 1 count. And now Chad Gable trying to take Mansoor by surprise. Gets 1. And Mansoor was able to kick out. Oh, Gable went for the rolling wheel kick. Mansoor blocked it. And now from behind, reverse DDT. And now Gable going off to the leg of Mansoor. Dragon screw leg whip. And Gable went for the ankle lock. Mansoor kicks him away. Mansoor needs to watch out for the submissions of Chad Gable. Oh, Mansoor looking for a super kick. Chad Gable though. Oh, with a reversal. But Mansoor with a great enziguri. Gable went to the back of the leg there. And Gable out of the chest. The Alpha Academy regaining control in this handicap matchup. Mansoor though doing a great job thus far. Tag though made back to Otis. And here comes some double team action from the Academy. Mansoor in trouble, hits the cover by Otis. Shoulders down. And Otis gets a 2 count. Mansoor still hangs on in this matchup. You have to commend Mansoor for going through with this matchup here tonight. Oh, military press slam by Otis. And he follows it up with a headbutt. Mansoor now in trouble. Can he get back into this? We are back here on Monday Night Raw. This is a handicap matchup as Kyle O'Reilly has abandoned his tag team partner Mansoor. Enziguri. Right to the side of the head of Otis. There goes Gable. And this is the moment. This is Mansoor's opportunity. Here's the cover. Mansoor to pick up the win and a kick out at 2 by Otis. No wasted motion though by the high-flying Mansoor. And Mansoor from the top rope, moonsault, nobody home. And Otis from behind. Handful of tights. The referee doesn't see it. And oh, Mansoor kicks out. Missed on the clothesline, did Otis, and now Mansoor went for one of his own. Otis, though, lifts up Mansoor and slams him with authority. Otis is all fired up here tonight. But Mansoor just keeps on fighting. Springboard moonsault takes down Otis. But Otis turns it into a pinning predicament on Mansoor. Shoulders down. He got him. No, he didn't. Mansoor is still in this. And Otis missed out with the knee. And as a result, Otis is sent into the corner. Mansoor looking for something. Otis, though, counters with a neck breaker. Mansoor picked back up to a vertical base. Big forearm. And Mansoor is still battling back in this matchup. You have to commend the fight, the resilience of the high-flying Mansoor as Otis is sent to the outside. And Mansoor now looking to do what he does best. He's going to take flight. Tope Suicida driving Otis into the barricade. Mansoor is feeling it. Can he follow up? Can he capitalize? Otis sent back into the ring. Mansoor in pursuit. Kick to the midsection. Mansoor. Oh, went for something, but Otis had a counter for it. And now Otis lifting up Mansoor with ease and slamming him into the canvas. That's got to be it. The cover and the kick out. Wait, what? Mansoor is somehow still in this matchup. Kick to the midsection. And now Mansoor tying up Otis. Have a look into the reverse DDT. And Gable gets knocked off of the apron once more. Another opportunity here for Mansoor. Rolling elbow. And now Otis is set up. Face first goes Otis. Rolling cutter. Mansoor hooks the massive leg of the tree trunk. Here's the cover. And Otis kicked out. And in comes Chad Gable. Mansoor wipes out the former Olympian. Another chance here for Mansoor. Otis set up again. A second rolling cutter. Mansoor could have the Academy beat. Shoulders down on Otis. And oh my goodness. What is it going to take to put Otis down? Mansoor can't believe this. He thought he had this matchup won. But now Otis, dragon screw leg whip. Mansoor picked back up to his feet. And here comes Otis. Firing back with some strikes. But Mansoor again utilising his speed and quickness. And again to the top turnbuckle goes Mansoor. Went for the splash. No H2O in the pool. And Otis is going to follow up. What a collision there in the corner. And now from the middle rope, Vader Bomb. Vader Bomb to Mansoor. And that's it. What a performance though by Mansoor.
Here are your winners, Otis and Chad Gable, the Alpha Academy.
The Academy is victorious, but I am surprised that Mansoor hung in that matchup for as long as he did. You have to credit the inner resolve, the resilience of the high-flying Mansoor. Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw. It is now time for Women's Division action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans set to face Shotzi here tonight in a Money in the Bank qualifying match to determine the final spot for Monday Night Raw in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So far qualified are Bayley Page and Alexa Bliss. It will be the final entry in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match for the Red Brand. Here comes the ballsy badass, Shotzi.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Shotzi driving the TCB tank towards the ring. What an entrance. Shotzi fired up here tonight as she prepares for this Money in the Bank qualifying match. The winner takes the final spot for the red brand in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks. Shotzi, one-on-one with Lacey Evans. WWE Universe fully behind Shotzi in this one. As we are about to be underway. Listen to those chants here in Memphis for the ballsy badass. There's the bell, we are now underway. And Shotzi out of the gate. Double boots right to the face of Lacey Evans. Shotzi to qualify for Money in the Bank, and Evans quickly kicks out. It's going to take more than that to put down the former United States Marine, Lacey Evans. This is some technical ability from Evans now. As she targets the arm. Went for the standing moonsault, nobody home. And now Shotzi targets the arm of Lacey Evans. Two can play that game, says Shotzi. And Shotzi fired up here tonight. Evans getting out of the ring. But Shotzi, no wasted motion. Tope Suicida wipes out Lacey Evans. And Shotzi now looking to capitalize. Looking to follow up here against the former United States Marine. Big jumping elbow into the cover. Shotzi to go to Money in the Bank. Another 1 count in this contest. Evans back up to a vertical base, but what a kick there right to the midsection. Evans responds with a knee. And Evans, oh, got caught. Big enziguri by the ballsy badass. As Evans is sent into the corner. And Shotzi with a leg lariat in the corner. Innovative offense by Shotzi into the cover once again. Only for a 1 count. Another kick there to the midsection. Shotzi taking it to Lacey Evans. And again, Evans to the outside of the ring this time. She backs up a little bit, so Shotzi can't make the distance. Shotzi wants Evans back into the ring. Oh, but there's a right hand right to the face of Shotzi. And Shotzi with one right back. Close line, there goes Evans back to the outside. And once again, Shotzi's gonna fly. The Daredevil Shotzi with another Tope Suicida. Can Lacey Evans get back into this matchup? Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw. This is a Money in the Bank qualifying match between Shotzi and Lacey Evans. And right now Shotzi in control with cattle mutilation locked in on Lacey Evans, but there's an elbow. And that'll create some space. Evans went for the pump kick. Shotzi gets out of the way. And now Shotzi from behind. Trying to roll up Lacey Evans to go to Money in the Bank. And Evans kicks out. Shotzi though now looking for a DDT. Lacey Evans reverses. And Evans just scraping the forearm across the face of Shotzi. There's a standing moonsault. Evans to go to Money in the Bank. Kick out at 1 by Shotzi. Oh, and Shotzi right to the midsection. Big kick. That one caught Evans in the skull. And Shotzi channeling her inner Jeff Hardy. Follows up with a running crossbody. And now to the top turnbuckle. And the daredevil Shotzi is going to take flight once again here this evening. Shotzi, oh, got caught. Evans with a powerbomb to go to Money in the Bank. Shotzi kicks it too. That was a close one. And now Shotzi kicks away Lacey Evans. And look at Shotzi picking up the pace here tonight in this matchup. Head scissor takedown. Evans is going to be dizzy after that. Evans, though, reversing the kick. And Evans, oh, kick of her own right to the face of the ballsy badass. WWE Universe here in Memphis rooting for Shotzi. But right now, Lacey Evans is in control. Big slap to the back of the head. Swinging neck breaker. Evans follows up into the splash. Here's the cover once again. And this time Evans gets a 2 count. Evans arguing with the official. As now Shotzi is sent into the corner. Evans went to follow up but caught the back elbow. Evans is dazed and Shotzi, uh-oh, got caught again. Now look at the strength of the former United States Marine, slamming Shotzi into the canvas. And now Lacey Evans putting the boots to her. Shotzi is picked back up to her feet. And Lacey Evans applies the Cobra Clutch. Shotzi brought down to the canvas. The Cobra Clutch is still locked in. And what is Shotzi going to do here? Will she tap out? Is Lacey Evans going to qualify for Money in the Bank? Hold on a minute. Shotzi fighting out of it. Sit out face buster. Evans, though, right back up to a vertical base. Oh, there's the question mark kick. Oh, but Evans right to the gut of Shotzi. And now Lacey Evans looking to put this away. Pump handle into the power slam. And that could be it. Lacey Evans to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. No. Shotzi just gets that shoulder up in time. But now Lacey Evans. Oh, wait a minute. Shotzi's still fighting back. Discus forearm. Went for the standing slice spread. Evans caught her out. Great reversal there by Lacey Evans. And now Evans to the top turnbuckle. Evans going to fly senton. Here's the cover on Shotzi. Will it be enough? No. Shoulder up at 2. And now Lacey Evans with a boot right to the face. Lacey just getting aggressive now. She attempts to qualify for Money in the Bank. Hold on a minute though. Shotzi trying to take Lacey by surprise. Oh, only gets a 2 count. Close call there for Lacey Evans. And Evans with a big kick to the chest. And Lacey Evans has had enough. There's the woman's right. And now up to the middle rope goes Lacey Evans. Top rope moonsault. Cover. Lacey Evans qualifies for Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans takes the final spot in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match for Monday Night Raw. Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw. It is now time for our main event of the evening, as here comes the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy set for action in our main event tonight on the red brand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Jeff Hardy 2 weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw was victorious over Seth Rollins, who is now the #1 contender to the United States Championship, thanks to Rob Van Dam giving Rollins a second shot at the title. That will go down in 2 weeks' time at Money in the Bank, but Jeff Hardy, fresh off his victory over Seth Rollins 2 weeks ago, returns to in-ring action tonight to take on Chris Jericho, who is the #1 contender to the WWE Championship. If Jeff Hardy can knock off Jericho here tonight, he will have knocked off 2 #1 contenders for the top titles on Monday Night Raw. Here comes Y2J. Jericho is back in WWE.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Chris Jericho will take on Batista for the WWE Championship in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. And it will be a no disqualification match. Jericho looking, in his words, to save the WWE from Batista's title reign. He claims that Batista doesn't give a damn about the fans. And the second that he loses that championship, he will leave WWE. Because his Hollywood career is the only thing that he cares about. It is complete and utter BS in my opinion. Chris Jericho shocked the WWE Universe 2 weeks ago when he returned to WWE as Batista's mystery tag team partner, only for Jericho to turn on the animal after that matchup was over. Here we go with our main event here tonight, Jericho and Hardy one-on-one. What a blast from the past this is. Jericho with a kick to the midsection of Hardy, and there's a big forearm. Jericho with an aggressive start to this matchup as he went for the back elbow, but now here comes Jeff Hardy with a striking combination there to Jericho. Oh, Jericho responds with an enziguri and an elbow to the spine. There's another elbow to the chest. Jericho regaining control, and he's fired up here tonight it seems. But Jeff Hardy with a forearm, wiping out Y2J, inverted atomic drop, and now Jeff Hardy, oh, with a classic from his repertoire. Jericho kicks Hardy away. Hardy right back to his feet, and Jericho now with more strikes to the charismatic enigma. Reversal by Hardy. And now Jericho sent into the corner. And look at Jeff Hardy unloading on Chris Jericho. There's the Hardy-ack arrest. Drop kick in the corner, and Jericho's in trouble. Jericho picked back up to a vertical base. There's another kick to the midsection. And Jericho now with a Northern Light suplex, bridges into the cover, only gets a 1 count. Jericho looking to build momentum here tonight as he heads into his WWE Championship match with Batista at Money in the Bank. Suplex by Hardy. And there's a standing moonsault to follow. Hardy into the cover to knock off Jericho and a kick out. It will be a massive win here tonight for Jeff Hardy, but hold on a minute, Jericho only gets a 1 count. Nice try though, Chris. And there's another forearm. Jawbreaker by Hardy. And now Jeff looking for the twist of fate. Jericho scouts it out. And Jericho went for the walls of Jericho. Hardy able to counter. Jericho reversing back, and it is a back and forth contest right now between Jericho and Hardy. Jericho looking for the DDT, and Hardy with some shots right to the midsection. He follows it up with a drop kick. And Jeff Hardy's rolling here in Memphis. Big clothesline. Oh, Jericho with an elbow. And another forearm. Hardy picked back up to a vertical base, and there's a chop right across the chest. Went for a second one, but now Hardy firing back here at Y2K. And there goes Jericho. Sent to the outside, and now Jeff Hardy about to take flight. Jeff Hardy wipes out Jericho on the outside as Monday Night Raw rolls on. We're back here on Monday Night Raw. This is Chris Jericho's first singles matchup since 2018 here in WWE. He goes one-on-one with the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, who looks to get back into this matchup. Jericho able to turn the tables during the break, but now Hardy went for the splash in the corner. Nobody home. Hardy, though, was one step ahead. Whisper in the wind, wiping out Jericho. And will that be enough for Hardy to knock off the #1 contender to the WWE title? No. Jericho staying in this matchup. And Jericho now trying to take Hardy by surprise. Only gets a 2 count. And now Jeff Hardy playing the same game here as he tries to take Jericho by surprise. Just a 2 count there for the charismatic enigma. Jericho sent back into the turnbuckle. And now Hardy setting up Jericho. Jericho counters for the boot to the face. Big shot to the chest. And here comes Y2J. Knees now to the midsection. That one caught Hardy in the skull. Went for the clothesline. Hardy ducks underneath. And there's a spinning heel kick. Hardy with a jumping clothesline. And again Jericho with that elbow. And now Jericho looking for the walls. Looking for the walls of Jericho. And he's got it locked in. The walls of Jericho locked in here on Jeff Hardy. What is Hardy going to do? Will he submit to Y2J? No, Hardy fighting out of it. This matchup continues. Jericho sent back into the corner. And Hardy going to try this again. Looking for an arm drag. But Jericho with a headbutt. And now Jeff Hardy in prime position. And Jericho drives his knees into the midsection. Will that be enough to knock off the charismatic enigma? No, just a 2 count. What a main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw in Memphis, Tennessee, as Jericho went for the code breaker. Hardy reversed it into a tornado DDT. And Jericho getting out of the ring. Hardy, oh no! Hardy took a risk, and that one backfired. Hardy driven into the barricade. And a second time. Jericho taking advantage of the mistake by the charismatic enigma. And now Jericho up to the high rent district. Jericho looking to fly. Crossbody. And now Jericho's in prime position as he looks for the code breaker, but again Hardy able to counter it into a slam. Off the ropes, splash, right to the midsection. And now Jeff Hardy up to the high rank district. And Hardy looking for the swanton bomb. Jericho though, caught Hardy with a forearm. Jericho knew exactly what was coming. It's not their first rodeo here in this matchup. Oh, Spanish fly by Hardy. Cover on Jericho to pick up the win. And another near fall. This is one hell of a way to end the night. Hardy now with another suplex. Driving Jericho back first into the mat. And Hardy from the top turnbuckle. Delivers a shot there to Jericho. And there's a crossbody from the charismatic Enigma. Jericho though kicks him away. Oh, what a shot. Right across the chest. And Hardy sent back into the corner. Hardy though reversing what Jericho had in mind for him. And Hardy with the twist of fate. And that'll set Jericho up. Hardy back up to the high rent district. And he's calling for it. Crowd on their feet here in Memphis. Hardy with the swanton bomb. Jericho caught him with a knee right to the spine. And there's the code breaker. Jericho dragging Hardy away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. Jericho into the cover. And Jericho picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho builds momentum heading into the WWE title match in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. Oh, wait a minute though. Now Batista's got to be really careful here. Because if you remember from earlier tonight, Jericho stated that Batista can't lay a finger on him up until Money in the Bank. Otherwise he will be stripped of the WWE Championship. And that comes directly from WWE management. Batista out here to confront his opponent come Money in the Bank. But again, Batista's got to be real careful here. If he lays hands on Chris Jericho, he will be stripped of his title. Hit me, Dave. Come on, hit me. I'm right here, hit me. Punch me in the face, go on. I dare you. I dare you to touch me right now. Don't do it, Batista, don't do it. Jericho trying to bait Batista into hitting him, so Batista loses the title. Batista, though, not going to fall for it. But in 2 weeks, these two will go at it for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank.